I'm living with my boyfriend Lucas, a 34-year-old man. We had been dating for several months by that point, and I truly felt a deep connection with him. Our communication was always open and honest, and we never really had any serious arguments. However, things started to shift around a month and a half ago. You see, Lucas was a very committed vegan. He never consumed meat or any animal products, and I was genuinely supportive of his lifestyle. For a while, I even tried adopting the vegan diet myself, but then he took it to a level I hadn't anticipated. One day, he told me he was going to stop using modern hygiene products altogether. That meant no more showers, no washing machine, no shampoo, no soap, none of it. He claimed these products were filled with harmful toxins that damaged his body. Initially, I thought it was a good idea. But after a few days, the problems started. Lucas began to develop a very strong, unpleasant odor. I mean, really strong. His decision to stop showering caused his body odor to become quite noticeable. I gently asked him if he could try using deodorant, but he brushed me off, saying I was being silly and that I'd get used to the smell soon enough. He was definitely wrong about that. This was just the beginning. His sweat and body odor became so intense that it seeped into his clothes, combined with all the dirt and grime he collected throughout the day. The smell was beyond description. It was definitely not the natural scent he was aiming for. Sometimes I found myself hiding in the bathroom just to escape it. Those were some of the hardest moments. I tried having conversations many times, but I never pushed too hard, just gentle suggestions like maybe letting me wash some of his clothes with water and organic soap. Every time he shut me down, telling me I was being childish. It felt like my feelings didn't matter anymore in our relationship. Once a friend came over while Lucas wasn't home, and I asked him for advice. He told me to leave him, which sounded harsh at the time, so I decided to keep trying. But after what happened later, I wished I had listened. It was a little over a month into the situation when the worst moment occurred. For context, Lucas works at an animal sanctuary and sometimes comes home very late. On this particular night around 11 p.m., he returned home. I was upstairs in our bedroom when I heard the front door open. Then I heard him call my name in that playful, seductive tone he usually used when he wanted to be intimate. But as he was coming up the stairs, I realized something was wrong. There was a terrible smell. His usual bad odor was much worse after spending time around the animals at the sanctuary. As he got closer to the bedroom door, the smell grew almost unbearable, like a combination of an unwashed, filthy restroom and the dumpster behind a fast food joint. There was no way I could be intimate with him that night. The only thing I could do was pretend to be asleep. Thankfully, he fell for it. But even sleeping beside him was nearly impossible. It felt like lying next to something decomposing all night. The next morning, I packed my bags and left the apartment. I simply couldn't stay any longer. I sent Lucas a quick message saying that I no longer felt the same spark of love I had for him. I avoided mentioning the smell because I didn't want to hurt him. Then I got out of there as fast as I could. At the time, I felt justified, but soon after, my phone blew up with angry messages from his friends and family. Now, I'm sitting on my friend's couch feeling terrible. Before all this happened, Lucas was the love of my life, and now I'm sure he's heartbroken over how abruptly I left. So, am I the a-hole here?